Hello, friends, and welcome to Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream, number 27. Hope you all are doing well today. Just trying to get my bearings. I don't know, man. I'm tired today. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's see. So, I don't know if today's show is going to be as entertaining as said Friday night show, where truly the female perspective completely went off the rails in a really good way. We had Fear the Beardo on, of course, with Vex Electronica and Shiro, and I had a whole list of topics, and we didn't touch any of them. We ended up talking about dating in 2024, what to expect, things that, people in the dating world have been through, and body counts. We talked about body counts. We talked about red flags. We talked about what was acceptable behavior, what you could and could not put up with as far as dating. And so it was, let's just say, it was one of my highest views, live viewers at one time on the Female Perspective show. And it's my highest live stream so far. So, you know what? Staying on point sometimes doesn't always benefit. Like sometimes going off the rails is great. So I had a really good time. It was fun. If you haven't checked that out from Friday night, please go over and check that out after this show, of course. Also, I've pinned a comment at the top. Here it is right here. This is the link to Cannoli and I were on. We did a pre-recorded show with Pops before the holidays, and he put that out today. So I have this his link pinned in the top comment. So if you guys want to check out, a little bit about Cannoli and I, how we got started in this YouTube situation, a little bit of our past, stuff like that, you could check it out. But it is pinned to the top of the comment section here. Also, Cannoli and I recorded last Thursday for the 8750 podcast with Yeti F. So I think that should be dropping this week. If you guys are interested to check that out. We just had a fun conversation. We discovered that Yeti and Cannoli are equally autistic, but in different ways. We're going to start a band called The Autistics with Yeti and Cannoli. So stay tuned for that. So anyway, a couple of things that Cannoli and I have been doing. If you want to check it out, that would be great. I appreciate you. Let's see. Also, I still have merch in the works, meaning like I'm just waiting for it to be loaded onto Merch Link under the Cannoli Sasquatch Productions page. But I do want to let you guys know that there was, it's on the screen. There was a change. So when I sent her the original sunflower background with the Sasquatch, the sunflowers were cut off. And I didn't even realize that. I was trying to do the shirt more long ways instead of booby ways, chest ways. So it did cut some stuff off. I did have a mock-up shirt made from Etsy because I couldn't wait for Merchlink to load it. And I do see what they're saying. So I created a new design and I absolutely love this better. It's the same but different. So let me go ahead and share the page and then we'll get to the chat, say hi to everybody and see if we get to any topics today. Okay, I have to entire screen. Here we go. Okay, so this is the updated design. She's bigger, the sunflowers aren't cut off, and this will go across the top of your shirt. So it's this way instead of long ways. It's sideways instead of long ways. And I think that is much better. Now looking at what we were doing before, it was cutting off the sunflowers. And so this will be the main design. And then I did ask her to do the original one where it's just Mrs. Sassy Sasquatch and just the avatar in case you don't want sunflowers on your shirt. So this will be the main design. I love it. I'm super excited about it. So hopefully this week. And for some reason on our website, the women's t-shirts were not showing up as a product that was available. It was showing sold out. So I'm having that updated too. I'm not really sure why, because I would actually like to purchase one of those shirts myself instead of like, we have men's t-shirts, which are great too. But if you want more of like a fitted t-shirt, then it will hopefully be available. So stay tuned this week on Twitter for an update on the merch availability. So this is what we're going with, people. All right, so let's say hi to the chat. Logical Spock was here early. Good to see you. Beard has some stuff to do, so he's going to check in later, but always appreciate you stopping by. CLS, our Sunday's going okay. I have already cooked a meatloaf for cannoli and made myself some vegetarian enchiladas for dinner. So, I've been busy this morning. I was up really late last night. Circle of Jerks was outstanding last night. Anytime I laugh out loud at a stream, it was golden. It was golden. And the ending was quite funny. If anybody stuck around, I don't want to get too much into it because I want to fuel that fire. But Circle of Jerks, as always, was tremendous. So, if you hear any yelling in the background, Cannoli is playing this video game that he was up playing very late last night. Now he's trying to beat it. So if you hear him yelling in the background, I think he's on a boss fight or something. I don't know. Squeaka, good to see you. Good to see you. There's the king of puns. Good to see you, Gord. Hey, Nebraska, because good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Tina, good to see you. Good to see you. I hope so. I hope whatever I do today is entertaining. It's like you always like when you have a good stream like that, you're like, how do I follow that up? But I'm by myself too, so the dynamic is a little bit different. Yeah, I saw that video as well on the Twitter. I'm not really sure if that guy was on bath salts. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there is a video going around where a gentleman decided to get naked and jump into the water feature that they have at the Bass Pro Shops. And, I think there was a conversation about shrinkage. I think that's what it wasn't why did he do it? What was he on? Blah, blah, blah. It was talking about the lack thereof, if you will. So, yes, good to know. You should take notes, Squeaka. Beardo had a lot of very good points coming from a single man. I'm married, Vex is married, and so is Shiro, but we all have different, pasts for dating and stuff like that. So it was interesting. It was an interesting, it did get a little rated R at times, but it was still really fun, and I would do it all over again. Hi, Stephen Brown. Good to see you. Hey, Sheep's in the chat for Flaccid. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The show last night, stellar, my friend. It was great. Had me laughing my ass off. I'm glad you enjoyed the interview. Yeah, it was a good time. We have been dying to get with Pops for over the last year, and our schedules just don't line up. So I think we all coordinated it right. I left work about a half an hour early to make it on time, and Cannoli works from home, so it was like right after work, and we had a really good time. We love Pops. You are not late. We're just getting started, Shield Maiden. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Shieldwald, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. There's Gianna, sup boners. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, why can't I say your name? Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. Hi, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Jamalama. I know, doesn't Jana always bring she always brings a smile to my face too. I adore her. Those sunflowers gonna ride in the back. Exactly, you're right. Now that I think about it, your boobage area will be full of sunflowers. So it's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, let's see. Zach's good to see you. Good to see you. Your show was great last night. I can't even with you. It's great. Oh, thank you so much, Squeaka. I appreciate it. I never know. You're just sitting here by yourself. You don't have a panel of people to bounce things off on or laugh with. So you're never It's just weird. Like all I hear right now is Cannoli cursing, occasionally playing his video game. My ice machine, if you just heard, is making ice cubes. And it's just quiet in my house. It's weird. All right, be careful. Be careful, Mando. I appreciate you hanging out. Dildo, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Pun lovers need to walk into traffic. So, Dawn is not a fan of puns, which is really sad because the Gourd King is the king of puns, in my opinion. So, of course, Dawn had to say something about not liking puns, and he just got a whole chat full of them last night. So, poor Dawn. I hope you're recovering okay. Rocky, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Oh, well, happy birthday, Rocky the Black Dragon. Happy birthday. Have a great day. Wishing you all the best. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what is this? It looks like it was photoshopped off. What are you talking about, Shield? Well, I'm behind in the comments. Maybe you updated a bit. Let me know what you're talking about. Not my merch, right? He crashed his car outside the store prior to stripping and jumping in the fish tank. Okay, thank you for the context. Now I'm wondering. He must have been on something. He had to have been. Price of Reason. Hey, buddy, good to see you. I appreciate you. Here we go, people, as a form of punishment, Flaccid. See? Here we go. Hi, Joker. Good to see you. Spice it up, buddy. Spice it up. Oh, you guys are too much. I love you. I just want to, let's see. I don't know how people do it when it's a solo stream. I die of awkwardness. Yeah, well, listen, I might. The reason why I don't die of awkwardness so far is because you guys are here. If you weren't here and I was just talking to one person and not getting to interact, I mean, look, we're 13 minutes in and I'm still talking to you guys. So that's what makes it easier. So please don't leave me or I will die of awkwardness. I really will. If I don't chat for a while, it's because there's a blizzard messing with my nose. That's right. You did say you were expecting one. So be safe out there and no worries. Arizona, actually, it's raining today, which we don't see very often. Everybody gets nuts. And Cannoli was on the computer doing a little bit of stuff. And he was like, the computer was acting weird. I'm like, Arizona doesn't know how to handle rain. You should see people driving here too. It's insane. It's like they don't know what to do with themselves. Hi, Cajun Corey. Good to see you. Oh, you are being far too kind. You guys do not build me up like this. I'll get a big head. No, I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, low specs. Why can't I say your name? Good to see you. Wait a minute. The Bass Pro Guy shop is photoshopped? Meaning? Oh, wait, you mean the lower region is photoshopped? See, now I'm confused, but I need to know details because it was really weird. His PP was non-existent. So they probably photoshopped it so they could get away with, like, if they blurred it a little bit, they got away with maybe showing it more. That does make sense. Oh, we're going to do puns all day. People. We're not leaving. You're a solid part of my Sunday night. Oh, you're so sweet. So now what you're saying is I can't quit YouTube like ever. I can't even leave a voice message at work for clients without dying of awkward. I'll hang up and out loud. Well, no, you know what? I am the same. It is really weird. I am the same way with certain things. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I hate calling people and I have to do that at work. Sometimes I'll have to call a patient, or I don't mind calling insurance companies, but sometimes I hate calling patients. It's very, very, very weird. It's very weird. So I get you. Like, this is okay only because you guys are here. Like I said, if you weren't here, who the hell would I be talking to? But I get it. I'm awkward too in certain things. I don't like calling people, especially like I had to reach out to somebody on Friday, and you can either call or text. I texted. I'm not going to call. I don't know who you are. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to have that awkwardness. So I just texted. It was easier. I expect you promoting my channel or some tame observations might notice you not supporting other channels. Oh, yeah, I know. I will. Fucking idiot. Did you guys hear that? He just said fucking idiot. He's probably playing a boss fight cannoli in the background, which is great. Background noise is great. You need to be careful. We could have a lurker, Joker. Be careful. Be careful. Arizona can't handle weather other than 120 degrees for 100 days straight. That's actually true. It's very true because they don't know what to do with themselves when there's stuff falling from the sky. So, yeah. Sassy Sundays are great for eating and listening. Well, thank you very much. Calling parents is hard. See, it's just awkward. I'm awkward when okay, so same. So get this. Most of my calls are to insurance companies and they are all outsourced. So they all have heavy accents and they're all like in, I don't know what countries they're in, but they're all internet phone and I can't hear anything. So they did accommodate me at work and they got me this really nice headset where it's noise canceling so I can't hear anybody around me and it helps me listen better. So in the same way, I hate having to call because I can't hear either. So I totally get it. Shoot, I don't know the name of it. If Dex is listening, she knows the name of it. It has something to do with, it's a free game on PlayStation this month. And it has to do with, it's like a combination of Red Dead and it's like Red Dead with no vampires. Vampires? I think so. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. It's some new game that he's been working on trying to. You're a masterclass lurker. Yeah, but you're not creepy. Just saying. Sassy, we know Cannoli is playing games, but do you like any games? No. Actually, I like Tetris. I'm not a huge game player just because I get frustrated. I used to play a lot of games when I was younger, but I just, I'm not good at it. I get really frustrated. Cannoli and I do need to finish It Takes Two. We were playing It Takes Two for a while and streaming it. And if you want to hear, it's not good. I get really upset. So I'm the fucking Joker, Sassy. I already made a Marvel show with 1.5 million subs off a stream. I say bring it. That's right. Don't you worry. Let's see. Dempsey, did I say hi to you? I don't know if I said hi to you, but hi to you. I have tendinitis from being stupid. I played drums for years without ear protection. It happens. Oh, there's Cannoli. What's the name of the game you're playing? Put it in the chat. All right. Oh, hey, Cassie. Good to see you. Before my bedtime? What do you mean your bedtime? What the heck are you doing, kiddo? Okay, let's see. He can't hear me, so what is the name of the game you are playing? Can't hear me, so we're just going to type this because he's got his noise canceling headset on. Okay, so listen, it's 20 minutes in. Let's get to our Evil West. Oh, he said it already? Thank you. Sorry. All right, so we're going to get to some of the topics. Let's see. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Cassie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. Sub to Joker Voice. Let's get some wicked rumors started. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Melvin, where are you, Melvin? Did I miss you? Hi, Melvin. Good to see that you're still alive. Hey, R2, how are you? Been lurking while driving to the range, but I'm here now and time to sling some lead. Have a great show. Well, enjoy yourself. We always enjoy a good lurker. Appreciate you. Shout out to Joker and his content, which I fully promote because of him retweeting me one time. You guys are terrible, but I welcome it. I wonder if anyone is lurking today. Wonder if anybody is lurking. Okay, so what are we going to do? Oh, so real quick. So I know that New Year's has come and gone, and yes, let's get the likes up, kids. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I always forget to say all that, so I appreciate you. So, oh, here we go. We're already fighting. Gord, why don't you? Oh, hi, Hypnotic. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Um, so I don't know how you guys celebrate New Year's Eve. Like this last New Year's Eve, Cannoli and I, like I said, we had a date night with our friends and it was fun. And then, we got home about 10:30 before all the shit hit the fan with fireworks where it sounded like World War III outside. My poor dog, I thought she was going to die. There's Dempsey. I'm Dempsey. Melvin. Sorry. I'm reading too many comments at one time. So, as she's shitting herself in the bathroom, trying to hide between the toilet and the bathtub. I know, Hypnotic. I am so sorry. My condolences. My condolences. It happens. It does happen. Sometimes we just have to cry. We'll all give you a hug. Everybody send Hypnotic a hug. No, but I know. I understand. Life sometimes goes in different directions and it pulls you in different directions, and we have to make hard decisions. So, what is this random? In the town where my folks live, a foreign exchange student was walking down the street with noise-canceling headphones. A helicopter fell out of the sky and killed him. What? Are you fucking serious? Okay, that's really random and sad and a freak. Like, how do you even deal with that? Oh my God. Could you imagine? If that is true, gosh, that's terrible. In the Southwest, you literally hear automatic weapon. I know that's what it really sounded like. It really sounded like it. So, there were people at one point. It was funny when we were coming home, because we own a townhouse, so we don't have a garage, and so our parking is parallel parking, or we have some covered spots. So Cannoli had to. The people in the middle of the street, this was 10:30, had to stop shooting off fireworks so Cannoli could go park the car. It was funny. See, we're sending you hugs. Oh, you can't trust the Puerto Rican women. I don't know. Can you trust women at all? I mean, come on. Oh, I still love Hypno, but wage cage must exist. So this is the year of making the money. I get it. Popping between. Oh, pooping. No, like hiding, but pooping between the toilet and the oh, well, if that's something that you do, then I mean, okay, we're okay with you. Black lives or black knives. Good to see you. Hypnotic, these hoes ain't loyal. It happens. It happened. So the funny thing is that everybody celebrates New Year's Eve differently. I get it. But aren't you supposed to enjoy and, celebrate and give everybody a kiss or whatever that stupid shit is? So there was this funny video in Paris. I'm sure that you guys saw it going around the intranet, but I just thought I would share this is what, okay. First of all, I have a question. Oh gosh, sorry. I have a question. Now, okay, I've done this before. I have taken video or pictures of Christmas lights, when you're touring, we have houses out here that go all out for Christmas. We went to a Nightmare Before Christmas house, and it was fun and great, and you could take pictures of it. But what do you do with these pictures? What do you do with these videos afterwards? I mean, other than, I guess, put them on the internet? I don't know. Oh God, here we go. My mom was driving in a plane, emptied its sewage on her. Shit literally fell from the sky. Huge settlement, LOL. They're supposed to empty over the ocean. Okay, these all better be true stories, because if you guys are trolling me with this shit, it ain't funny, because holy crap, that's a funny story. Crap, pun intended. Oh, see, pun, accidentally. That is crazy, though. And hopefully she wasn't hurt or anything. I mean, that's a lot of shit falling onto a car. Hi, Blair. Good to see you. Wow. It is true. Shit, that is funny, but not funny. I'm glad your mom's okay, but what a way to get a settlement. You know what the first poo of the new year is called? The introduce. Christ. I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just can't. Okay, have fun. I can't with you guys. She wasn't driving a convertible, was she? Let's hope not. So, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Can somebody listen? I'm getting close to being monetized, where you guys can send little super chats for me to mute people on my channel. If Vex was here, she'd definitely be muted. But my favorite white bear, Yes, I can mute Zach's. I can hear him, but I can't see him. So Zach's will get that. Yes, a shitstorm indeed. So I'm just wondering, you guys, what do you do with this video? Like, are you reposting it? Look at all of these people with every single person has a phone out. Every single person has a phone out. If the waste falls from a high altitude aircraft, it's normally a frozen chunk of blue. Oh, so that can be dangerous. So it could have really harmed her. It's not like just liquid shits. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. All right, let's look at this. So I want to know, you guys, do you guys ever what do you do with these videos? If you take a video of, I know we were kind of laughing, and I think people were I think in our chat we were talking about, yep, I just not dropped something, but I have my feet on this bucket because I'm so short, and I'm trying to, did you hear that too? Something just fell again. Anyway. So what I'm trying to say is that what do we do with these videos? If you take videos of fireworks, do you replay them again? I don't think anybody wants to revisit these videos unless you're sending a video to somebody, then I guess that makes sense. But other than that, okay, what are we saying here? We were at a zoo once and a chimpanzee threw its shit in my father's eye. Funniest thing I ever saw. I don't take videos, live in the moment. These guys look like zombies. That's exactly it. Yes, I do have my feet on like this. Okay, so it's like a work tote thing. It has some, I don't know, extra paper in it or something. I do have bucket feet. If you repost a video of someone else videoing, is it reused content? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we went to that house. The Nightmare Before Christmas house, I took a video of the entire house because I sent it to a friend who absolutely loves that. And she lives down the street from me. And I was sharing it with her, but I didn't I guess I posted some pictures online, but, but I enjoyed the moment. So, but the moment was there this, it's a countdown. It happens once and that's it. This house I kept looking at, I could video record it, and then I could go back and look at everything else. So it's not a bucket, it's cannoli shine box. Exactly. What about the person taking the video of everyone taking videos? More sad or less? That's what I'm saying. So I think that's what they were talking about. It's just nobody was in the moment. So let's watch this because there's a 10-second countdown and everybody's just recording instead of celebrating. 5, 3, 7, 6, 5, 4, they're all just standing there recording. What are you going to do with this? That nobody was celebrating in the crowd. They're all just recording it. That's really lame. That's not even that cool of a fireworks show. But this is what social media does now. This is it. Everybody has to post that they were there. So first of all, you stood there for how long to see that view? It's dumb. It's dumb. So yeah, there you go. It's the tree on the right blipping out kills me. Right? I know. It's so, see, yeah, look how much fun they had. That's what they were saying. People, and what are they going to do with that video? That's exactly what I want to know. People recording this shit, what are you going to save it for? Hey, Missy, it's raining out there. Poor little dog's going to go out there and drown. So yeah, anyway, I don't understand. Save it to Google Photos and never use it again. And then when you go back through to try to clear out all of your, because you have no memory left, you're going to get rid of that one. That's exactly what you're going to do. So I don't know if you guys heard of what are we talking about? The waste. I'm pretty sure by law, they're not supposed to release the waste anywhere other than into the service truck at the airport. So it was probably a leak in the system. Maybe that is kind of scary. So I don't know. Have you guys heard? Oh, look, there's a doggy Heine. My dog's wearing a hoodie, by the way. She's wearing a pink hoodie because it's cold here. It's 47 degrees in Arizona. We don't know how to handle stuff like that. Cannoli's wearing his hoodie and he never wears stuff like that. Anyway, so did you guys hear about the story about the said aliens in Miami? Now, I really had to go. I'm going to rage for a second. Cell phones have destroyed I'm going to rage for a second. Cell phones have destroyed get-togethers. They have. I agree with you. I agree with you for sure. For sure. Oh, they told my mom it was supposed to be over the ocean, and since we lived on the coast, they just made a mistake. Hold on a second. Do you want to go out? Hang on, I'm going to open the door a little bit more. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it's Henry Cavill. I changed this the other night for Vex. Here. See if you want to go out. See if you want to go out, Missy. It's raining out there. She hates the rain too, by the way. She hates the rain. She did go out. Good. She probably has to pee. Okay, so there was a story that I did not know about until Cannoli was telling me about Vex, telling him about it. Anyway, there was apparently there was a situation in Miami. Now, I don't know exactly what date it was. I was pulling stuff up from just 2 days ago. Is she letting out the dog or Cannoli? Listen, both have to use outside bathrooms. Remember having to send film rolls to strangers to get developed? I know. And remember, like, you would have to develop film, and when you would get it back, they're out of, like, I don't even remember how many pictures were on a roll of film, but remember, like, you'd only get like 7 good ones out of like 20 something. Let's see. Rain in Arizona means it's heading this way. It's been cold enough at night. We might get snow. Yeah, it's been really cold. It's like 47 here. It's supposed to be 29 degrees tonight, which is really, really cold for people in Arizona. No, she's not. Listen, she's on nights. She actually, I'm surprised you're up because she's up all night and sleeps all day, and it's a whole thing. Listen, pick and choose your battles, but no, she is not awake. She's not awake. She's going to be sleeping for a while. She worked in one of those places when I was a kid, so much porn. That would probably be a fun place to work, though, for sure. Developing film, because just all the shit that you can see. So I am not sure if you guys saw this or not, but aliens in Miami. The story was not hard to find, but kind of hard to find. Like, there's not a whole lot of information. And the situation is that there was about 50 cop cars. There was a Black Hawk helicopter. There was a whole bunch of weirdness going on for said teenagers getting into a brawl, possibly lighting off fireworks at this shopping center. I think it's Bayside, they call it. Anyway, remember hugging total strangers at New Year's, not just standing. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't understand. Like, nobody celebrates anymore. Hey, AJ, good to see you. Good to see you. It was enjoyable as always last night on Circle of Jerks. Very funny. Thank you for making me laugh. I appreciate you. I got a crock pot going at the moment. Pork roast with red potatoes that soaked in Jameson overnight. Look at you. I am very proud of you. Taking care of business over there. That sounds delicious. He's still playing that game. Anyway, so aliens in Miami. Does anybody believe this shit? We're going to watch this quick video. And then I actually do have footage of the alien that they saw. But no, for real, this is supposed to be real. And which is weird is that what happened is when everybody was in the mall and they were being evacuated, like, nobody could use their cell phones. Somehow the cell phone service was turned off. The power was turned off. There was a bunch of weird stuff happening. So the people inside the mall couldn't really record anything. So let me play this real quick. And yeah, it was a great show yesterday, AJ. You handled yourself very, very well. And kudos to you. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Anyway, let's play this video. I want to hear what you guys think about this. If you guys have heard about the aliens in Miami, if I don't know, but something happened. This is not just made up. Something happened there. But what happened? We just don't know. Hi, Nadia. Good to see you, honey. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's play this and see.
United States government.
Oh, let me make sure my volume's up over here. Okay.
The United States government doesn't want you to know what really happened in Miami New Year 2024.
I look back I look back, no cap, yo. No cap. I look back, it looked like a big ass shadow, but it was solid at the same time.
Disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only and shouldn't be taken serious.
See, he winked because you have to be careful, but this is all real footage of stuff. It's all real footage. We found a video of the shadow alien. I don't think it's real, but the creature is scary looking. I saw some things too of what they thought it looked like, and it was strange. I don't know what to believe. Yes, this was very interesting last night, and yeah, I don't even know what to say about it, but it was definitely something that was interesting last night. Okay, I believe it's the kids wilding out more than an alien at the mall. I mean, why would an alien go to the mall of all places? Unless it was a bunch of guests from the whatever podcast that just got out. Well, whatever podcast is in Santa Barbara, California. So I don't know. But the weird thing is that why, if it was a bunch of kids wilding out, just pointing it out there, why were there like so many police cars? And there was I don't have the video, but there was another weird video of lights in the sky like the night but listen, you don't know if what you're looking at is real, because everything is so doctored all the time. So I believe this 0% no cap. I was waiting for that. 90% of UFO sightings are plasmoids shot out of volcanoes, thinking ball. Oh, I see what you're saying. This was weird though. This was like three lights lined up in the sky, and they were doing some funky things. I'll see if I can find the video. I was doing a deep dive last night because I was like, this is something weird I want to talk about, but I don't know. What happened in Miami was that Zach's walked through the mall in a tank top and was identified as a threat for exposing his major guns. Okay. There you go. If it was an alien, the mall is where I'd go to people watch. Exactly. I read there was 50 teenagers got into a fight and were shooting off fireworks and mistaken for gunshots. You know, that could definitely be something that I don't know why a Black Hawk helicopter would have to come though. That's the thing. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. You want to talk aliens, demons, Bigfoot? I'm your girl. This is just really weird. All right, let's finish watching this and see.
Hundreds of police officers, helicopters, and more showed up where a call that allegedly was teenagers fighting with sticks. That's what they are telling us happened. But have you ever seen a police response like this for a fight? What if the truth is so sinister that once it gets out there, Pandora's box will forever be open? It's said that 7 to 10 foot tall creatures cloaked like something from a Predator movie and appearing as shadows was in that mall. People inside were firing gunshots at these creatures, and everyone was so scared that nobody could even pull out a phone to record.
Okay, so I don't know about that. See, how ironic is it too? So if you think about it, like I totally believe in aliens. I believe there's other beings. I believe in all that stuff. I can't say that we're all alone, right? So, oh, thank you very much. Black Hawk Down. I've seen the movie. I know what that means. So thank you. So the thing is though, is the weird thing is we always have phones with us. We can always catch stuff on our phones. However, nobody has been able to catch a non-blurry photo of an alien. So that's why I don't understand. Maybe we try to take pictures of them and they just blur out. I don't know, but I do believe that there is some sort of weirdness going on. I swear Chris and I saw a UFO a week ago out in the desert. I believe it. I sent you oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. I'll pull it up in a second. That's the one that I wanted to see. 0 chance of that being the case. Everyone records everything all the time. This is the way of the world. I know, that's what I don't understand. Maybe they do blur out. Maybe they do. Of course, these are aliens. Martian Manhunter. He's the Loki of everything. See, it always circles back, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but if I see aliens, you bet your ass I'm grabbing my phone. I know. I agree with you too. I absolutely agree with you. That's where I would be too. But no, everybody was so scared they couldn't pull out their phones. Okay.
They was in fight or flight mode, and they was flighting. But this man later recorded the truth. Watch this.
A few shadows, they were solid at the same time, and it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, yo, so we start really moving. Next thing you know, we start hearing more gunshots, like these dudes start fighting.
And listen to what this pastor says.
I've been trying for 7 years and I get ridiculed if I start talking about these are not aliens from another planet. These are interdimensional beings that have been given a body.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I don't know. Hang on one second. I'm going to pull something else up. Hold on. Thank you, Tina. Oh, yeah, this is the one I did want to see. Hold on. This is, okay, so you guys, this is what they're saying, and I did see this video. This is what they are saying they saw. This is freaky shit, though, if this is true. This is what they were saying that they were seeing. Hold on one second. I'm telling you, who the hell knows? I wouldn't put anything past anyone. This could be like a government experiment gone wrong. Okay, watch. I've seen that more than once. I'm going to keep replaying it. Look at, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like straight out of a movie, but that's the clip that I wanted. So thank you, Tina. I appreciate you. Oh, hi, Debeese. Good to see you. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We're just talking about aliens invading Miami. We'll have to see if that's really true. In a mall, there would be cameras literally everywhere, stores, mall security, random people, police body cams. Right. But there was like okay, so there was also a story, a part of this where they were saying, and I did hear Canola yelling. There was a story, and I should have kept it, but I was just like, I don't know, man, if it's real or not. But they're okay. So they said that there were people, they slowed it down, or there was all these people running, and they're at the end of where all these people were going this way. There was a bright light that opened, and people said that it was a portal. And there is footage of that. But once again, who the heck can believe anything that they're seeing? Because everything can be doctored. You have a better chance of getting a shout out from Eric Shalai than seeing an alien. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on getting a shout out from him. I got a shout out on Friday Night Tights. I think I'm set. Although that was my old name. Tesla described electropollution in the 1890s. He described it as air became a solid state that could be pushed against. Not buying it. I know. Oh, and then so my dog thinks that Cannoli is upset when he plays this game and he gets pissed, and she goes and she tries to comfort him. And he's like, stop, I'm trying to play my game. This is obviously fake. That looks like it from, I know, it does look like it's from, that's a drunk black dude with a huge dog dragging it. That would probably be better. Actually, I do have footage of it. Do you guys want to see the footage of the actual alien? That wasn't it. Hold on one second. I do have it. Hold on. So it has been said that this is actual footage of the alien in Miami. Not what I showed you before. Hold, please. Here we go. Here, this is actual footage of the alien in Miami. If you guys don't know, that's Madonna. She's back doing her thing. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but this is the alien that they saw. They got confused. They thought they saw aliens, but it was actually Madonna performing in concert. What is that? What is she even doing? I mean, that's not okay. It's not okay. It's over, honey. It's over. It's over. It's done. Yeah, send it back. Send it back. Absolutely, Gord. Let's see. I saw a video of a blue hedgehog that turned into a ball and rolled like a, oh my God, I saw that same video. He was kind of cute and hairy, wasn't he? I know. That was a really cool video. I totally believe that one too. He also collected coins, I think, at one point, which was really weird. If these people know so much about aliens and interdimensional beings, why the fuck are they making YouTube videos for a living? I must be honest, it makes me doubtful of their sincerity. Yeah. I don't know. Portals, like the one in Rebel Moon. Oh, the space vagina. Yes. Just more of the Snyder genius we don't understand, obviously. Hated Rebel Moon. Don't understand it. It was, listen, not good. Rebel Moon, not good. Wrong Madonna is a lizard person. I think so. Joker voice. If it's made of space, wouldn't that make it a black bonus hole? It could. Very good point. Put an alien chick in it, make her gay and lame. Absolutely. That's a movie that I would see. Yeah, I think she is having a seizure. I'm not sure what she's doing, but it's not a good look. It's time for Madonna to retire or change her style. She needs to go out with some dignity. Well, the thing is she's fucked her face up so much to where she looks like what? The seat on a bike, on a bicycle, something like that. She just doesn't have it anymore. And you know what? She could be, I've seen lots of grandmas doing, you know, just a grandma doing grandma stuff. She could make herself look better. She has the money to do it. She just did it incorrectly. I used to be hot. Sure you were, Granny. It's time to go back to the nursing home now. The trailer for Rebel Moon was better than the actual movie. Exactly. I do agree with you. I do agree with you. Cannoli and I watched that movie, and I just don't know what I watched. There was too many loose ends. There was too many characters that were brought in all at one time and not really established. So anybody who did die, you didn't feel any emotional connection to, because you weren't invested in their story. None of them was I invested in. I didn't care what happened to any of them because there wasn't enough there. He introduced if it's a two-parter, don't introduce so many characters so quickly and not really have a backstory. And I think backstories are necessary so you can really enjoy the characters and kind of have a connection with them, because if something does happen to them, you want to feel that. So yeah, it didn't do well. Maybe get Randy Quaid to fly his plane into Madonna's concert. I would pay to see that. I would actually watch Sucker Punch again before I watched Rebel Moon again. I don't blame you. I didn't watch Rebel Moon, but it doesn't sound like I missed anything. No, we unfortunately, Rebel Moon has more loose ends than Madonna. I agree. I agree. Yeah, it did have loose ends, and it wasn't even like, so I guess I can compare it to Mission Impossible, the one that was just released, where it's a two-parter. I still feel like they developed the characters. The only thing, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there was a death scene in there that was really just not given justice to the character. And I think that they got rid of that character in a really unsympathetic way. But the way that they developed the characters and the storyline made you want, even though it wasn't that good, it still left you wanting to know what was going to happen on the second part. This Rebel Moon, the second part, I have no interest in giving a shit on how it's going to end. I mean, yes, I'll watch it because I want to figure out what the fuck is happening. But honestly, I'm telling you guys, I really want to watch it again and count how many slow motion scenes there were. The fact that you had to have a slow motion scene dropping rice, it was excessive. It was just excessive. You don't need that many slow motion things. You really don't. If they didn't slow-mo everything all the time, they would have plenty of runtime to develop the characters. Yes, that's exactly correct. It was, I couldn't believe it. I kept looking at Cannoli. I was like, again with this? I like a good slow motion scene. You know, like The Matrix did it really, really well. I enjoyed that. But it's like Zack Snyder doesn't know how to incorporate. He just does too much. It's all or nothing with him. It's just like, instead of sprinkling, it was just way too much. It was just way too much. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. It's off. Hi, Mike has bad knees. Welcome. Thank you for being a vagina on the internet. We appreciate you. Poor Mike. He's just doing anything wrong either. Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. Rebel Moon should have been an 8-episode streaming series. It's super undercooked. I agree with you. I think they could have done something so much better. And they could have he just doesn't want to listen to anybody. He's got to do his thing, and I don't understand why this person won't take constructive criticism. He's done some good movies. Some people think that he is amazing and he can't do anything wrong, but he's been fully capable of making good movies if he just doesn't be fully Zack Snyder, I think. I heard that this somewhere Zach's got no one to tell him no. I think that's exactly it too. Demp, if they didn't slow-mo everything, they would have to develop the characters. Exactly. They'd have to develop. There's no character arc for any of them. And when they introduce them, it's so quick. And you're like, okay, who's this? What are they doing? Why are they there? What's their purpose? It was just, they had to build this team so quickly. And then that was it. Yes, you are what you eat, Mike. Congratulations. Dirty Jersey, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yes, 300 was pretty good. He is capable of making good movies. However, I don't know how much of these good movies he made that he was in charge of. I don't know. I haven't dove into that. He's had success with one style and just leans on it. That's absolutely correct. It's like, it's all he knows. It's all he knows. And that's really sad because he has a name for himself and it's not a good one. And factually, there are around 8,000 Greeks at the hot gates, not just 300. So we got that wrong too. You know what? I'm just going to love and lurk, have popped my right shoulder. Oh my God, Shield Maiden. I am so sorry. Oh gosh. Okay. So you have to pop that back in yourself. Oh my God, bless your heart. I am so sorry. I am so sorry about that. Well, sending well wishes your way, my friend. Holy moly. Holy moly. Let's see. What else do we want to talk about? I have a lot. Snyder pitched Rebel Moon to Lucasfilm. Yeah, I know. That's how you know the movie is shit. When Kathleen Kennedy even passes on it, and she likes to make a lot of dog shit. Speaking of Kathleen Kennedy, we're going to do a segue into Have to Bail. Okay, Melvin, no problem. No problem. Don't fret, guys. I'm sure the extended cut. Well, that's the thing. So Cannoli was telling me that Zach kept coming out and saying that, I know there's issues with this movie, but my extended cut, it's rated R, and there's better this, there's better that, and all of these things too. So why not just put the extended cut out there? Why did you have to release this piece of shit? Just put out the good part. Matt, good to see you. Hi, honey. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you're well today. Nope, that's okay. You missed an hour, but we were just talking about I don't know. We were just talking about stuff. We were talking about the alien sighting in Miami. What else did we talk about? Oh gosh, I don't even remember. I've just been flapping my gums here for about an hour. I don't know. I'd rather give my wrist an extended cut than watching a longer Rebel Moon. I agree. I agree with you. The extended cut of Sucker Punch did make the movie better. I mean, it still sucked, but not as hard. Yeah, I agree. Snyder. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Somehow I segued into Rebel Moon, and just talking about how it was straight garbage. And there was it could have been better, but there was no character development. Yes, aliens are real. That's what we were talking about. But it was a whole weird thing because they're like totally covering all this shit up. Hail to all, by the way, got the kids out shoveling. It's good to be good for you. Get those kids shoveling. Get those kids shoveling snow. Why can he only make a good movie if it's rated R? I don't know. That's a really good question. But also, why would you say, okay, so I put out the copy of the movie that's not as good. I have a much better one, but watch this piece of shit first, and then I'll release the The better one. It doesn't make any sense. I would much rather, that's like me putting out a movie review that I've worked hard on. And I'm like, well, this one is the copy that's not really good. I have a much, much better one, but I want you to watch this bad one first. And then I'm going to put out the good one and you can watch the good. No. It was the space vagina comment that brought the rebel moon conversation on. Yes, it did. That definitely did look like a space vagina. It was really interesting. I promised them Cash or Red Robin. Still good to be the daddy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Red Robin has amazing fries. Oh my gosh. That sounds really good. You need a 4-hour extended cut to develop any character. It is known. Well, for him, he does. Absolutely. Oh, you're in the Poconos. Oh, beautiful area. Beautiful area. Rebel Moon would have been better off. It was just young Carrie Fisher pulling her pants down and flipping off the Empire for 2 hours. I totally would have watched it. Now, The Guardians of Gayhole was a kid's movie based on the kid book. He did make it darker, though. I liked Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't mind it, and he did that, right? Yeah, it was fine. Fine. I mean, it was fine with me. It was fine with me. So, but now, we're going from one piece of shit to the other because we have this lady who likes to make men uncomfortable, right? Isn't that the one? Here, hold on a second. Where is all my stuff? Oh, Lisa, hi. Yes, it is nice and rainy in Arizona, isn't it? I'm enjoying it. I like the fact that I don't have to be at work today and I can enjoy it. But aren't you freezing? It's 47. The computer says 47 degrees and I am freezing actually. So, but I like it. I like to feel winter since it's always. No, wait, what do you mean? Nah, you didn't like them? You didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy? Well, see, listen, I don't know. I never know the lore that it's based on. I go in just with, watching the movie, but I understand what you're saying. If it's not like the comic, then you're welcome to say that because I don't know the lore usually of things when I go and watch them because I don't know comics like I should. So anywho, we are going to get a female, a female activist and former journalist who is going to make the next Star Wars film. And she loves making men uncomfortable, which is perfect because that's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need. Can I just say, hot take, I'm sick of this shit with Star Wars. Just fucking leave it alone. Nobody can get it right. It all sucks. Leave it the way it was and just be done with it. Because now you're going to put this feminist, we talking gay hole then. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, AJ, if you were here, I was re-showing here. Let me show it again real quick. I was showing the, you probably saw it on the Twitter. I was showing the updated version of my merch. It's supposed to be on the website this week. So I'm excited for that. Okay, so here you go. So she likes to make men uncomfortable, and this is who is going to do our next Star Wars movie. So I'm really excited to see. You know what? I'm going to have to do a movie review on this because it's going to be awful. Yes, it is cold. I love Star Wars in the 70s. It was wonderful, and Princess Leia was powerful. I agree. Leave it alone because they've really messed it up since moving forward. I really haven't enjoyed anything since the originals. And I also get confused because I know there's just so many versions of them. And I just wish they would stop. Adam Warlock being in Game of, okay. Well, how come I don't know that? Guardians of the Galaxy is the most ridiculous thing I can imagine. He's completely irrelevant at this point, considering Adam Warlock is the embodiment of the Soul Stone, the Infinity Stone. I get it. Yeah. You're right. They didn't do that one right. Yes, I know her. I just figured we talk about it a little bit because that's what we talk about here. We talk about dumbass fucking women thinking they're making changes and making waves. No, you're not. You're not. The Star Wars YouTube grift is going to be insane this year. Yeah, and I'm going to jump on it, I think. I think I'm going to have to. If it's, anything that makes females look like shit, I'm there because I want to remind people that women should not be like this. You should not want to make men uncomfortable. It's stupid. It's stupid. I'm so tired of this agenda. Like, we can talk about it next, but America Ferrera thinks you guys all need a lesson in feminism, all of us. So, she's going to save the world with that. I'm just sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I know, listen, it's not for me to judge and have an opinion. Maybe it will. Godspeed, but I want no part of it. Hey, Sassy, remember they're coming out with this. Oh, I didn't know that. I do love the original. We'll see how that goes. I mean, there is always tornadoes, so great. But is Helen Hunt going to be back in it as an old lady? I don't know. I'm seriously to the point where I don't care what they do with these properties anymore. We need to create our own stuff. That's the problem. There's nothing for us to create. That's why we're doing this. You and me both just asking to get roasted, and this is an embodiment of everything. Yes, I agree. It's enough already. Like, just. To be fair, that quote was about her documentary on honor killings in Pakistan. Yeah, that and I do appreciate that. And you're right. And things can be taken out of context. However, if that is, if she likes to make men feel uncomfortable in general, I wonder if that is going to, if she's going to bring that over to the Star Wars film. I can't imagine that she wouldn't. If she's a strong feminist and she likes to make men feel uncomfortable, I can't imagine that she's not going to do that in the Star Wars film. Hey, Filipino meatball. Oh, hey, this isn't where I had to sit through a horrible. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Well, we missed you on Friday. I'm sorry if it was bad. I am sorry if it was bad. They're getting paid to put this garbage out into the world. You get to judge them. Yeah, I'm going to. Her defenders could be called a pack of stands. Oh my God. I swear to God, I was not lying when I commented in somebody's chat that you are the king of puns. You really are. That was great. I think she's a talented director for documentaries that doesn't necessarily translate to entertainment. She'll be encouraged. I agree. She'll be encouraged to do that. Because that's what's cool now. The thing is, this is Star Wars, not Pakistan. She should leave all that stuff in Pakistan. I agree. But this comment in general is just cringy, and it's not appropriate.
This is happening now. And so you are watching the lessons of, and it's a dramatization of the lessons of it as an activist and an artist. Do you make that calculation? Who is my target? You talked a little bit about, I want women to watch this, and I want them to feel empowered, and I want my daughter to have heroes. I couldn't help but notice a thread through each of these, that the men were assholes. And I'm wondering, as one of them.
See, we right there. I'm sorry. I am a mother of a 15-year-old girl, and I do not want to teach her that men are assholes. Not all men are assholes. Not all women are bitches. Not all women are bitches. So I don't like this. This is not a good look. I don't want to teach my daughter that men are assholes. So I don't like this. I think it's terrible. Drinker had a great video on her. Most of her statements were about her documentary work, though her general mindset is a cause for concern, not to mention Disney's track history. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that she's going to change her mindset from this to that. I think she's going to try to put whatever she can into the new Star Wars movie, especially if she is a feminist. So thanks, Whitey. I will check out what you sent me. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't like this view at all.
What is the balance of activating a force for change, but also trying to permeate that patriarchy, that power structure? And is that a part of
the patriarchy? Enough with the fucking patriarchy, people. It's enough already. I've never heard that word so much until last year. It's enough already, for heaven's sakes. Why does everything have to have an agenda? It's a fucking movie about Star Wars. Like, it's a made up movie. We're going to put realistic messages in there. I mean, ugh. Yes, she's definitely bringing this energy to it. She's an activist first. That's exactly the problem.
The calculation of your art as well, and what's been the reaction to that?
Oh, absolutely. I like to make men uncomfortable. I enjoy making men uncomfortable.
Oh, see right there. I'm sorry. There is no way that's not going to bleed over into Star Wars. There's no way. You don't change that mindset from one project to another. The way that she says that, and then everybody is clapping, it is so cringy. Yes, thank you. Here, it's a movie about magical space wizards fighting with laser swords. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. That is absolutely what I was trying to say. And you're going to put your feminist bullshit into a movie about magical space wizards fighting with laser swords. It is so freaking stupid. You want to make a feminist activist bullshit movie. Don't put it into Star Wars. Leave the franchise alone. George Lucas should have never sold that. Never sold that. I'm sorry. It is just being run through the mud. It is awful. And she is an awful human being. I mean, the way that she's just so giddy over that, she needs to be punched in the face. Okay.
Not you. Just not you.
Oh, not you. Not you. Because Jon Stewart, you're not a man. But making men uncomfortable is what I like to do. It's my agenda. She made a documentary called A Girl in the River. It's about an attempted honor killing. It's a difficult watch. If you see that you might think Pakistani men are assholes. No, I absolutely understand what she's saying. And if it's in context to this, but I do think that she will definitely, I think she definitely lumps all men with Pakistani men. I think she thinks all men are assholes. I do. I do. Because she just has that. I'm going to punch her in the face. I'm going to punch her in the throat first.
Point taken.
But, it is important to be able to look into the eyes of a man and say, I am here, and recognize that. And recognize that I am working to bring something that makes you uncomfortable, and it should make you uncomfortable because you need to change your attitude. And it's only when you're uncomfortable, when you're shifty, when you have to have difficult conversations that you...
Why does this even need to happen? Why does this even need to happen? I don't understand why. I don't want to look into my husband's eyes and go, you know what? I am here to make you uncomfortable. I want you to be uncomfortable. I think so too. And I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it, and I'm gonna have to review it because I think it's gonna be. Listen, I'm still trying to grow my channel, people. I'm still trying to grow my channel, and it might help me out. So the Jedi are a grooming gang, so it's thematically close to her culture. Oh my God. That being said, she shouldn't be allowed anywhere near Star Wars. Hold on a second. I got to close my back door. I am absolutely freezing right now. Holy moly. And there's Henry Cavill for you all. Oh my God. Freezing. I am absolutely freezing. This 47 degree weather, man. Holy shit. It's cold. Okay. So yes, she can go back to the kitchen. I'm fine with that too. Listen, I'm off. She can do whatever she wants. She can be some power hungry, activist bitch, but, always protect your back door. Exactly. Oh my God. I am freezing.
Will perhaps look at yourself in the mirror and not like the reflection, and then say, maybe there is something wrong with the way I think, or maybe there is something.
Why is there so much hate towards men? Holy shit. It's enough already. Fucking white bear. That isn't nice. But really, really funny, actually. And Bex would probably appreciate it. But yeah, I don't understand. I am so tired of this agenda to make everybody hate men. I don't like it. It's stupid. We need men. Men need women. Women need men. We need each other. I mean, right. Do whatever she wants, just not with Star Wars. That's the thing. How the frick do they think that she is going to make Star Wars any better?
Something wrong with the way I am addressing this issue.
Oh, it's over. Thank God.
Welcome. That was.
Ugh, stop it. Yeah, I can't with her. She's got to stop. She's got to stop. This feminist bullshit needs to stop. But, you know, if you guys really, where is it? Hold on. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Don't forget, Dave Filoni could be mistaken for a woman, is going to have his hands on this as well. When this flops, KK will point her fingers at Dave. He's going to get Victoria Alonso treatment. Probably. You know what? Probably. Hey, Gooch, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't mean you, John. I'm referring to human. Jenny McKee. This is all they have. They have to double down or admit they have that no one agrees with them. I agree. Hey, Bagface. Star Wars directed by the guy who created it was bad. Who even cares anymore? I'm just done. I'm done with Star Wars. Like, how many times do we have to reinvent this? Like, you know, aren't we redoing the DC franchise too? I mean, we just keep redoing shit all the time because people can't get it right. It's a redo. And then you get these friggin' ridiculous prequels, which could be good. I mean, you have an opportunity to be original somewhat for a prequel if you stick with the second movie and you make sure you piggyback off of it right. Not like they did with Wonka. They completely screwed that up. It had nothing to do with the movie it was based on, which was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I love you, Lofty, but they did state that Wonka was a prequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Just saying. I'm just saying. I so want to see this movie that is made to make me feel uncomfortable. Okay, I know. That's the thing. It's going to be like that. It's definitely going to be like that. It's a cursed franchise. Just let it die. I'm done with it. I'm glad Catherine Bigelow, the best female director, has the good sense to steer clear of these franchises. Yeah, you have to be smart about it. I don't think it's possible for me to care less about Star Wars. Well, that's the problem. It's making people care less about Star Wars. I hope they redo the death of the Wayne parents. We've never seen that scene before. You know what? You're absolutely right. It just, I'm going to need a refresh. That and also Spider-Man. I'm going to need to know how Uncle Ben died again and again and again. Oh, spoiler alert. If you didn't know, Uncle Ben dies. Oh, there you go, Dempsey. Or Uncle Ben. I know. It's the same shit over and over and over. I will say this. If her Star Wars is good, I will say so. But honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. Me too. I went into Wonka really thinking it was going to be good. I don't go to hate watch stuff. Sometimes I do. Wonka, I did not. Barbie, I was so hoping that I would enjoy that movie. I knew The Little Mermaid was going to be a shit show. I knew I wasn't going to like it because I was already pissed off that they race swapped my mermaid. I'm sorry. That's just what they did. That's just what they did. And it happened. So I get annoyed with that. I really was hoping Barbie would be great. I had my high hopes in the beginning of the movie, and then it just got to become shit. And Wonka, I really was hoping, but they did not do it justice at all. The best parts is always video games. Yeah, exactly. Please, Lucasfilm, make this movie. Disney needs a bigger flop than the Marvel. Oh, it will be. It will be, for sure. I mean, Killer of the Moon was made to make white men feel uncomfortable, and it was good. But it's also a true story as well. So, and Star Wars isn't. And so I think they should not pull back. They need to lean in if that's what the story was about, white men being uncomfortable, because I know a little bit about the movie. I haven't seen it, but good. I'm glad that they did not pull away from that. I'm glad that they stuck with the story, because too many people are too soft and they don't want to offend anybody. So they have to make sure that they don't give the story justice. Hey, Lily, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. It's always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Yeah, we were talking about Charmene screwing up Star Wars, and then, her love of making men feel uncomfortable, which just drives me crazy. I'm just tired of these friggin' activists getting involved in these projects, or these love of, like, Star Wars is a beloved franchise and it keeps getting shit on, and I'm just tired of it. Don't lie. You loved Magic, Erin. Listen, I loved Barbies. I loved Ken. I was the one that defended it. I defended the fact that they made the men look like shit, and that we don't need men in society. We do. You can be a strong woman and still have a strong man and be a strong couple. I will die on that hill. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. So speaking of Barbie, America Ferrera defends her Barbie monologue. There are a lot of people who need feminism 101. So there's a lot of you guys out there that just remember when the D&D producer said they were shitting on masculinity and everyone freaked out, and then the movie was good. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. I did hear that movie was good. I did hear that. The problem was, Cannoli told me too, the problem was with that movie is that they just, the advertising was shit for it. Like, it actually was good. Which I'd like to see it. I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons. Sorry, Nadia. But I did hear it was really good, but it was promoted very poorly, very poorly. If you watch this movie and it sucks, you really shouldn't complain about it afterwards. You get what you pay for, and you know what, Disney doesn't give an F about the IP. And, that's another thing that Cannoli was saying too. He's like, all of us are going to go hate watch this shit and actually, make it money. So it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, we love Ken and other Kens. The Barbie part is what sucked. I agree. See, stop paying these people to destroy your IPs. And then we go and we give, we pay to see the movie, and we almost, lift it up higher than it needs to be because of hate watching it. Hi, Mongoose, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. The problem with Flower Moon is that no white dudes who need to get that message would watch that movie. Probably. Honestly, I like Martin Scorsese. I enjoy him. I love Leonardo DiCaprio. I have no desire to see that movie. I just don't. It doesn't interest me at all. So I don't think I need to see it. I don't really care. I'm proud to say I haven't watched a single Star Wars thing since The Last Jedi. See, and my problem is I can't. I know, and I have. There was actually a copy of Wonka before I went to see it. But my daughter was really looking forward to going and seeing it in the movie theater. So it's kind of a thing that we do now. We go and see the movies I'm going to review together. But yes, we're very good at that. Disney is self-sabotaging themselves. Worse PR and marketing for such a massive mainstream business. Hiring needs to be based on credentials, not sex or race. But honey, they've got all these boxes to check. Remember, everybody's got a box. They have all these standards now that they have to live up to. So we're no longer caring about the actual project itself. We're worrying about all the things around it, the diversity surrounding it. That's what's important now, is everybody has to feel represented. So if you don't, then you're a piece of shit. I didn't find Flower Moon to be a message movie at all. It's really good. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's just not my cup of tea. It just, it's long, and I just don't think I would enjoy the story. When y'all finally realize that Ken is a reflection of feminism, it's going to shatter your brains. Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to try not to think about that too much. Oh, come on. Superman Legacy doing better than Man of Steel, Gunn versus Snyder. I want to watch Snyder Bros cry. You're just feeling that fire, aren't you? Oh, gosh. So America Ferrera here thinks that we all need a lesson in feminism. She said that she's standing by its inclusion in the film, which is the speech that she made on the grounds that, in her opinion, the world is desperately in need of a lesson of feminism 101. Let's see. I felt like it was an important moment, but Gloria was shining from the very beginning, pressed by the outlet's Carlos Aguilar as to what she thought the first time you saw Gloria's now incredibly popular speech the actress inserted. It definitely felt like an important movement, but Gloria was shining from the very beginning. Of course she was. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. She has to play the role of a mom and a responsible career woman while hiding everything she loves underneath that corporate suit, being what she thought she needed to be. From the moment we met her with her pink sneakers on to her getting to drive in that car chase, there was so much fulfillment and release for somebody who had been repressing so much. Would you consider yourself a classical feminist? I like the actual idea of equality and all that, or do you avoid the label entirely? I don't know. I think I try to avoid the label because I like equality, but within a did you beat your game? Cannoli beat the game, everybody. Congratulations. He beat his game. Evil West. Right? Evil West. I know what listen, we're talking about the ring light. The other day I couldn't get it to shut off, so I had to unplug the ring light. And then when I put it back on, I was playing with the colors. So we're got a rainbow situation going. So is Whitey bye Whitey. I will show your picture. Have a wonderful day as well. No, so I'm in the sense of, and I'm trying to answer this question. I do believe in equality, but I think that we've just gone off the deep end. And oh, no, I liked it like that. Now it's way too bright. See, now the light is way too bright. I kind of was liking that. Feminism had a point a long time ago, but modern feminism is far beyond that. I think that's where I stand. I stand for equality, but I also stand. This is a very bright light. I also don't think that men need to be taken down so we can look stronger. I think we can be strong on our own and we can be strong standing next to a man. So it's too bright now, babe. Okay, that's better. Yeah, thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Oh, gosh. Am I winning? Sure. Oh, Cannoli won his game. I'm never winning. So anyway, she was being repressed because she was a working mom. Yeah, whatever feminism now is not the way we need to be going. I agree. Let's see. The monologue felt so right for Gloria, added Ferrera. Yes, it breaks the Barbies out of their moment, but also the natural breaking point for Gloria, where she has to say what she's discovering on this journey. I recognize that it was a big moment and it needed to work, but it also didn't work independent of her entire search for freedom herself. You know, I'm just tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. We don't need this shit anymore. You don't need feminism lessons. You just be a strong woman. You can have a strong man next to you. Or a weenie of a man. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. What are you eating over there, Cannoli? Cannoli's having a snack. If you ever read any old school feminist literature, you'd realize feminism never had a point. I don't understand why we even have to talk about who's stronger, who's better. Can't we just all exist? Why does there have to be a message all the time? It doesn't make any sense. I'm so sick of the messages. I really am. All right, hold on. Whitey sent me something. Let's see. He sent me an alien photo, he said. Here we go. What? He's such a dork. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Here you go. Okay, so Whitey said, I guess there are aliens. and all these different pictures. Hold on a second. I wish I could go to the next one. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm just showing everything. Oh, that's the pee-pee, the pee-pee thing. You're such a dork. Whitey, I love you. Where's the alien? Oh, that's the alien, the doggy face. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me get out of here real quick. So was the point that she had to work, but she really didn't want to, but she didn't want to stay home all the time. And then Ken didn't even have a home and Barbie was trapped in her world. That's the thing. It was such a stupid. So her and her daughter fought, and we don't know why the daughter hated the mom so much. The mom was unhappy. They didn't show the husband till the very end of the movie, and he was some white dude trying to learn Spanish in the back of the car with Barbie. It was so freaking stupid. You didn't even really, you saw the husband once, and he looked like a little tard sitting on the couch. There was like one scene of him. It was really weird. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand the whole message of the movie. The mom was unhappy. The daughter hated the mom. There was no reason for that. We don't know. The mom didn't like her corporate job so much. So to escape all of that, she played with Barbies, but she played with a Barbie in a way that made Barbie and Barbie Land feel less of a Barbie and be afraid of death. And so Barbie had to go find America Ferrera to find out why she was so upset and why she wasn't playing with the Barbies in a happy way. It was just a freaking nightmare. I really wish we could have just gotten a movie about a Barbie and just been cool. That's it. But we didn't. So we talked about that. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, okay. So, now that it's a new year, some of us want changes. We want to change our appearance. We want to get healthier. We might want a new hairstyle. So I wanted to, what do you need, babe? He doesn't like his snack very much. I'm going to scoot video to record and edit, and it's my Monday tonight. No rest for the wicked. Love you too, Joker. We'll see ya. We got Kenergy, a fair trade. I love it. I love the Kenergy movement. I back it 100%. So if you guys are going to get your haircut, I want you to know that there are some new, I did too. I just wanted a cute girly Barbie movie. That's all I wanted. I loved Barbies when I was younger, and I loved playing with them. I liked how the beginning of the movie depicted how you would play with a Barbie, the way that she was in her Barbie house, and how you would just fly her down into the Barbie car, and how she, pretended to drink and eat and all that stuff. Yeah, I did enjoy that. And then it just got stupid. Okay, so haircuts. If you guys are going to get a haircut, I wanted to make sure that you need to make sure that your barber or your hairstylist or whomever you go to is treating you. Oh, hold on. Okay, so this is a TikTok stitch that I found with this girl who is actually a lesbian, and she cracks me up. She looks like Jim Carrey. I like the fact that the Ken was enamored with horses. I thought that was fun. I actually enjoyed Ken the most. Ken, and him and what he portrayed, I actually enjoyed more than the Barbie storyline. I liked Ken more. I would totally get a Kenergy shirt. I think it's great. So here's a little TikTok. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'll make you a snack when I'm done, babe. Hold on, I might sneeze. I might not. We are all Kenneth. Absolutely. Okay, so this is a hairdresser who, just wants to make sure that you're comfortable. And I did this. This is a stitch with somebody, like I said, who's a lesbian on the internet and looks like Jim Carrey, and she's hysterical. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, is it okay if I touch it? Oh. Yeah. Why is that not very... I'm sorry if the volume is too low, you guys, but there are subtitles. You might have to turn your volume... Obviously, a third of Ken's screen time was funny. Overall, he's a pretty bad character, unfortunately. Yeah, it was fine. I enjoyed him. Okay, here we go.
Okay, is it okay if I touch you? Yeah? Okay, cool. And what are your pronouns? They, them. Look, I like a good permission to touch, that's real nice, but not in this profession. There's certain professions. What do you mean? You're my hairstylist. You have to touch me. I mean, this is like having a porn star ask right before the shoot. Is it okay if I touch you? No, it's not okay. Please don't touch me. Let's just do this with our eyes. I'm fucking you. Is it respectful? Yes. Is it necessary? No. And the pronouns, that was a nice touch. You know what I mean? You don't want to misgender the hair. It's a goofy time we live in. It's a deeply unserious, goofy time that we live in. It's too respectful. We got to bring back the disrespect, man. I want my hairstylist just gnashing their hands into my head, no consent, calling me the F word slur for gay, just making fun of my mom. I want all of it, just like your pronouns are dandruff.
See, there you go. There you go. Even she's sick of it. Yeah, I know. It was, she gets it all the time, and she leans into it. It's funny. Her name is Heather Shaw, and she's a comedian, and she's on TikTok, and yeah, it's funny. I enjoy it. But that's the way it is now. It's like we have to ask when we are getting our hair done. We have to ask if we can have our hair touched. That's great, isn't it? That's great. Okay, can I ask? I have a few girls here in the chat. I don't think the men are up on this shit yet, but does anybody in the chat own a Stanley water bottle? Does anybody own a Stanley? I don't. I think they're overrated. I think they are very expensive for what they are. I don't have my water things over there right now, but it is a Slim and Modern. It is a female Jim Carrey for sure, but she leans into it. She's okay with it. Makes me happy. I haven't cut my hair in a year. My hairdresser I've known since I was 19. And so there's never, I have to ask her. I'll have to ask her if she's dealing with that stuff. So anyway, if anybody owns a Stanley, comment, let me know. I want to find out if people are obsessed with Stanleys. Apparently this is a new obsession, and people are fighting over this water bottle. They're upwards of like $45, and apparently they are, there's a new color. Oh, there's a Starbucks cup too. So it's a Stanley Starbucks. I guess they're doing a collaboration. So there's red ones and pink ones, and apparently they're limited edition, and people are fighting for them. Fighting. There were people lining up in the front, like, of Targets, because Target was carrying these, and Targets do have Starbucks inside them. I won't go to Target, so I will never get one of these. But the funny, yes, it is getting out of hand, right? There are people. Okay, so I was, Facebook Marketplace. I was kind of just browsing on there. I'm looking for like an end table to put in my bedroom next to a chair. And I don't like to pay full price. I found a lot of really cool stuff on Facebook Marketplace. So I was just browsing through, and somebody had this particular cup that you can buy for $45 listed for $200. $200. Yeah. Oh, you guys are talking about games. I have a great haircut, lady. Permission is implied since I'm sitting in the chair telling her what I want her to do. No shit. Exactly. Absolutely. Exactly. Hey, Jacob, good to see you. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. $45. Right. I know that's the thing, but it's a fad. Everybody's on this fad. So let's watch this video. Hang on. Here we go. Let me see. Mm. 4:40 a.m. 4:40 a.m. I don't know. They just, the problem is that maybe I don't know if a certain celebrity posted it. I don't know, but like Hydro Flask was really insane, and now these are insane, and I don't understand. Yeah, it was insane. My boyfriend wanted to get my best friend. BFF wanted to get these, but they sold out and we're not paying $200 each for one. I know. It's so stupid. I want to make fun of people who want these, but my sister wants one. So no, listen, I have no problem against people that want them. It's just the great lengths that they go to. Like, I love pink. I would have probably loved a pink one of these, but I can get, there's another brand called Simple Modern that a lot of people buy instead on Amazon. And that's the brand that I use and I always have used. They have ones that look just like it. It's a dupe. It's a dupe, they say. They might be standing in lines for their girlfriends or wives. Let's see. I'm not sure. So yeah, there were 3 other people who actually met in line during the Valentine's Stanley Cup drop.
Crazy people that go and cheer.
I told her, I'm like,
Yeah, I know we're crazy. Don't judge us.
No.
This random, what does it say? This random guy in the parking lot asked what we were waiting for. If my wife paid $200 for one of these, I would consider domestic violence. Oh, I would never in a million years pay $200 for anything like that. Absolutely agree with you.
Judge us.
No.
must have been a Home Depot bucket.
More people started to show up at 6. I started to freeze, LOL, and curled up in a ball. Okay, that's so fun. Stanley paid for the car repairs for a woman's car that burned, but still had ice in her. No, that's true. Actually, I think they just give her a new car because her car was totaled, but the Stanley Cup did sustain fire and did have ice in it. So you are absolutely right. It is a really good cup. And you can get a regular cup online and regular colors, but these limited edition colors were going nuts. I bought a super cute Starbucks one, and those are actually pretty. The Stanley ones are so big and bulky. I've had my Yeti for years. Yep.
You didn't know that you were coming? They're probably like, this fool's outside waiting. Wait, I'm not liking this.
Oh, so they're right there in the front. Okay.
But it doesn't look like that many.
It's like at least
30 to 40, like they said.
You imagine you're like one of the.
Oh, it's pink. It's so cute. All the way back.
10 minutes before opening, and the line almost wrapped around the corner. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's exciting. I'm so glad you saw that and had to capture that. Almost time to go in.
But you can't even hear the music.
Now, I wonder if there's a limit on how much. I know, right? I'm glad the ice survived too. They did give her a new car. I guess I'm actually okay with it actually, seeing how dudes will drop $200 at the strip joint and have nothing to show for it but a boner. That's true too. But there's no reason because they're like $45. She knows she's going to get one because look, there you go. How many did she buy, do you think?
Mom, you got 2? If you're getting one.
That's it.
I just want a video. This is funny.
I waited in line for 6 hours to get really. You're gone in 20 seconds. That's it. I guess you can only get 2. There was a fight and someone ran out. Wait. There was a fight and someone ran out and stole a cup. Oh, look how happy she is. It's her whole life. What's the matter? Oh, she has to go out? Okay. Go ahead. The thing is, they're not limiting purchases and people are hoarding them. Right, which is where I saw the $200 price, unfortunately. I'm a Yeti girl and my boys have a ton of Contigo cups. The boys think Stanley is too big to carry around campus. No, that is true. That's true. They're my daughter did a Simple Modern, the brand, and the water bottle so she could put it into her backpack because the whole bottom part here is hard to slide into your backpack. Plus, you don't want the straw. So I totally get it. May I ask, what is so awesome about these cups to where these people are dumb enough to do that? That's my question exactly, Krista. I want to know that too. I want to know the fascination. Hold on a second. Hold on. So this is the cup that I use. Okay. And it's not shaped like that, but this brand does carry this exact style. Not the color yet, but the exact style. So I could get this cup. It's just different. It doesn't have all the shit at the top. And I think the stuff at the top of it indicates the difference between a Stanley. But there are plenty of dupes out there. So I don't know. I don't know if after that lady, her car caught on fire and her Stanley didn't catch on fire and there was still ice in it. I don't know. I don't know what happened. If that's the thing that did it, I'll stick to my thrift store cups. I spent 50 cents at most. This I did spend like $35, but there's ice in it all the time. It's a 40 ounce. No, it's 50 ounces. These are 40 ounces. This is a 50 ounce. And I take it with me everywhere. And it's great. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And like I said, if I wanted a different, style, they make these in the same brand. I've gotten my daughter water bottles. My husband has used them. They're great. Yes, it's just because it's a Stanley cup. That's it. It says it because it's like the whole thing where you have to have like a certain purse with a certain brand name on it. It's just the brand name. Maybe they stay colder longer. I don't know. My Simple Modern that I've been using has been working for years. I've been buying them in different variations for years. So I could get one that looks just like this, but that doesn't say Stanley. Yeah, could you play? I don't understand how these got so popular. Stanley thermoses have a long history of keeping food cold, hot or cold for generations. The car thing is what kicked off this new craze. I think that you're right because I knew they were popular before. And I always was like, that's just too expensive for me to spend. And you're right. I think that is what happened. And now Stanley has been like, okay, so people really want all of these things. It looks like it just went viral on TikTok. That's it. I think it went viral on TikTok. Stanley's getting behind it. And they're like, let's make more limited edition colors. I mean, they see that this is a huge moneymaker. To me, a cup is a cup. The only cup I need is my coffee cup. Well, I have a different cup for that too. So, and it's not even a Stanley. Hold on. Oh gosh. So this is the coffee cup I use, and I ordered it from Amazon. I don't even know who makes it. It keeps my coffee warm. So I have my coffee, my water, and that's it. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I know. But it's, and people collect them. Like there was this lady that had this wall full of shelving, and it was all different Stanleys. And at $45 a pop, So I guess they modernize with the cool colors and they do work, but they're marketing towards millennials. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. If the NHL doesn't move in and do a deal with them, then that's a missed opportunity. Absolutely. It's all about the sippy mechanism and shape of the lip for me. Okay. And listen, people do like, I'm sure I would love to have a Stanley. If somebody bought one for me, fine. If I saw one out there, or I was able to get a pink one, I might have just bought a pink one, but I'm not going to wait in line for it. That's all. I'm not going to if it's TikTok making them famous, they better jump on it fast because they'll be forgotten by the end of next week. I don't know. I think Stanley's going to stick around for a little while. I do, because everybody loves a good water bottle. I mean, so lucky I was able to get them. So like this bag right here. So now I understand, because I didn't realize it was a Starbucks collaboration, if you will. So the lady that was posting it for $200 had the Stanley cup on the counter next to this bag, probably to indicate that she got it from Starbucks. I was going to say Star Wars. Yeah, look how excited she is. Then the sheriffs came. See, over fucking cups, dude. Cups.
Sorry, I couldn't stay long ago. No. Let you know ahead of time.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the whole thing over the cups. So sippy cups are made for adults now. Yes, that's exactly correct, Krista. You're 100% right. It's an adult sippy cup. You know what's funny though? Me and my friend at work talk about this, and we're relatively the same age. And you know, kids these days are always bringing water bottles to school with them, and like that's the cool thing. And you put stickers all over them, and it's a whole thing. $40 sippy cups. Exactly. But I just don't remember ever up until the last probably 5 years ever really having a water bottle that I carry with me all the time. I don't leave the house without it. It's a weird obsession now of always having to. I don't know if it's maybe now that, you know, after having a kid, you always make sure that you have something to drink with you. I don't know if that's what did it, but everybody now carries a water bottle. Everybody. I would love the pink one too, but I'm not waiting in line either. No, I'm not either. It's just, I meant to say rim, but lip size and shape too. I'm super picky about my cups. And that's true. That's fine too. If you have a certain, particular cup that you like, I'm absolutely fine with that. But there's people that fight. Like, I do have it right here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. So real quick. So there was this brand of stuff. It's called Ray Dunn. And this is what it looks like. It's this sort of writing, and there's cups, and there's all sorts of different shit that you can have. Like, they have limited edition everything, but it's all this sort of writing. So this is my dog treat container. So Ray Dunn used to be, bye Dempsey. Oh, that's right. 2:00. Okay. I'm going to finish up shortly, and then everybody can go. If you want to drop the link in the chat, Dempsey, before you go, you absolutely can, and I will share it. So Ray Dunn was this huge thing, and I got obsessed with it the last 2 years. Like, I'm over it now because how much shit can you own? But they have everything. And so people used to line up in the front of Ross, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, all those stores where they would put them, and they would fight. Women would fight over shit because there's like limited edition. There's only so many of everything. Like I bought my daughter Beauty and the Beast stuff. I have, hold on. I had to buy this Little Mermaid cup. Okay. This is a Ray Dunn, but it's a limited edition. So if you see it, you buy it, right? And so there were people like, I didn't get all this stuff at the store. A lot of my stuff I got from a lady selling it on Facebook who would mark it up a couple of bucks. But you know what? I didn't have to go to the store. I didn't have to fight with people. But those cups, it reminds me a lot of what that Ray Dunn brand used to do to women too. They would line up outside and they would clean out all of these stores. They would hoard them, and then they would sell them for a higher rate. So yeah, I just think that that Stanley is the new Ray Dunn obsession, and everybody just has to have one. Why is the Little Mermaid white? That's not the movie I saw. I know, Shieldwald. I'm really sorry. But don't you think she's cuter? She's cuter, but I know. Yes, it is. Of course, it's the real Ariel. I will not buy this. I think I got this before the movie came out, to be honest with you. But there's a lot of pieces. Like, if you look back under my on air sign, I have, I think it just says coffee. I have a coffee canister. Cannoli has some mugs. They have all sorts of stuff, you guys. You can get really out of hand. But that's the thing. This Ray Dunn brand got really nuts too, and people were fighting and shit over it. I got my mother-in-law a whole teapot set that some of them had flowers on it. Like I said, this lady makes limited amounts of certain things, and then if you get your hands on them, great. They could be collector's items, I guess, at one point. Her eyes are too close together for me. How is she supposed to see behind her like that? Exactly. You're too much. Oh, I love you guys. You're too much. All right. Well, we're approaching our 2-hour mark here, so I'm going to wrap things up. I am freezing right now because my back door is open because my dog keeps going in and out, but I have to get on with my day, laundry, food prep for the week. So let's see what is going on. Oh, real quick. So tomorrow night, we are reviewing Zodiac. It was an amazing movie. I absolutely love anything horror, serial killers. And I've read so many different books. I've never read the Zodiac. Gord King, I know you'll kill me because didn't finish the book. I got through like a third of it. It's a really long book. I'm doing the audio book. I want to finish it just now that I've seen the movie, and I want to compare the two. But I hadn't seen the movie until yesterday. Movie was amazing. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. So I will be on tomorrow night. We will be reviewing that. Yes, it was. I can't wait to talk about it. I can't wait to talk about it and just learn a lot more about it. And then apparently some article came out yesterday where they found some sort of missing, or they found something linked to like an old murder of the Zodiac killer. I don't know. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I do too. I am oddly fascinated with all of that stuff. Oh, hi, Brad from Canada. Who voices the audiobook? I actually have it right here. I don't think it's a gentleman, and I don't know. Oh my gosh, where is it? Hold on. I have a couple of different book apps that I have to use depending upon who has the book available. Where the heck is my book stuff? Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, Audible. I think this one's on Audible this time. Who voices this one? Nope, it's not on Audible. I am so sorry. Hold, please. I don't remember. What is wrong? Oh, books. Here we go. Sorry. Who is voicing this one? I don't know if it's... Let me see if it'll give me details. Shoot. It's not giving me details. I'm sorry. I don't know who voiced it, but it's a gentleman who's voicing it. I don't know if it's the author himself, because I know sometimes they do that. And this app is different than the one that I'm used to. Let me see if I can just pull it up. Hold on. If it'll just tell me. I don't know who's doing this one. Zodiac. I don't know if it's going to tell me. No, it's giving me problems. I apologize. Anyway, I don't know why. It is really... Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not telling me. It's not. Why isn't it telling me? I don't think Robert Graysmith actually did the audio part, but it's a gentleman. So, hey, Leon, good to see you. I know we're just wrapping up, but that's okay. If it's like the story of the mystery and how they caught him, I'm down. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's really hard because they haven't caught the Zodiac killer. So it's kind of like the ending is lackluster in that sense, but I do think I know who the killer is just from watching this movie. I'm going to read the book. So tomorrow night, MMM Zodiac, we're going to review that. And then let's see, what is going on this week? Oh, I am going to be reviewing Mean Girls. It's coming out. I'm going to an early release on Wednesday. So on Wednesdays, we wear pink. So I'm going to be doing that. So look for my review to come out this weekend. I don't know how I'm going to play it yet, as far as like if I'm going to release it on Sunday. Because I get to see it on Wednesday. Wonka, I didn't get to see on a late Thursday afternoon. So I was down short a day. So if I have Thursday and Friday to work on it, we'll see if I can get it out Saturday and then still do a Sunday stream on Sunday. I don't know. So just stay tuned to my community page and also to Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, for all of my updates. And yeah. So that's that. Let's see, what else do we need to promote? So I do have it still should be pinned to the top. We sat down with Pops and did kind of an interview before the holidays, and that is out if you want to check it out. And then also, we did an episode of 8750 with Yeti F. So if you guys want to check that out, it's probably dropping this week, but I will share the link on Twitter. And that's it, I guess, you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It was another great Sunday. I really appreciate you all. And as always, stay sassy. And I'll also update you if merch goes live. I'll let you guys know as well. So I appreciate all of you. And if you haven't liked the stream, please do leave a comment. It does help. And I will catch you guys all later. Take care. Bye.